Hey, good morning. It's Wednesday morning and it is time to do a video upload today, and I am not ready with the video that I've been planning. Life has gotten in the way, but I just want to do a really quick video today talking about how doing the harder thing is almost always the better thing for you in the long run and why. My name is Jeff Bartsch and I'm a professional television editor here in Los Angeles. I'm actually walking into work right now. This channel is all about helping you take your stories that you care about the most and spreading them to the people who most want to hear them. In that process, it is often easy to take the easy way out because that's what's comfortable. So here are 3 reasons that maybe that's not the best choice. Reason number 1 that you should take the harder option. It keeps you from getting bored. A lot of the times we get into these ruts where we do what is comfortable, we do what we know we can do, but it just ends up not being a challenge anymore. I know in my professional career editing TV, I've gotten really good at doing some very specific things, and people know that, and they know that I'm good at it. But there are times when it's just not a challenge, and it is easy to get bored. So when I take a job or something like that that challenges me, it keeps me engaged, and that is a really positive thing creatively. So not only will taking the harder option keep you from getting bored, it's the main way, number 2, to help you grow. This is my current gig. It's a new show. It's a giant show on NBC that's starring Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, who, by the way, is actually one of the single most bankable stars on the face of the planet right now. Kind of random, kind of crazy to think about that. But the idea of being challenged and growing, this show is challenging me in ways that I have not been challenged in years. And some really technical stuff in terms of integrating graphics and animations and stuff like that, that normally I just don't have to deal with. But I'm actually learning to lean into that, because taking the harder choice, like doing this gig, doing things that I haven't been challenged to do for a long time, makes me grow, because it all comes down to this thing. Most of the time when we choose the easy way or the way that we know, we're living in this area right here, we're living in the comfort zone. It feels comfortable, it's what we're used to, it's okay, and and it's okay to have that. But here's the thing, the comfort zone, by definition, feels comfortable. But this stuff over here, this is where all the good stuff happens, outside the comfort zone. And in order for that to happen, you have to get uncomfortable. You have to lean into the discomfort in order to grow. And so that's what this show is doing for me. And it does not feel good at times. Like yesterday sucked. Yesterday was really stressful for me. Because we had a whole bunch of notes that were ripping apart some packages that I'd done. I'd done like a complete pass on something, and the notes were basically like, okay, we need to go back to square one. Oh, by the way, this stuff needs to go out to the owners of the company so it can go out to network. And it was just like, So I'm feeling the pressure, but one of the things I've been learning to do is to lean into that pressure, because that's helping me grow. Third way that we benefit from taking the harder choice, it gives us greater respect for ourselves. For those of us who sit on our butts for a living, I tend to make, I have exercise ball in here, I have a pull-up bar, I do different sets of exercises throughout the day just to break up the day and give me a sense of progression of time, but also just to stay healthy and stay fit and stay toned. And at the end of yesterday, I was just like done, ready to go home, and I was looking at my log, my exercise log in my journal, and I saw that, and I'm just like, and it only had 3 sets. It only had the little 3 hash marks there for the push-ups, where I would normally do 4 sets of exercises spread throughout the day, and I was just like, I could so easily just say yesterday was nuts. There was a lot of pressure, had to deliver stuff. It's time to get home, hit the train, get back to see my family. I'm just like, I could totally have skipped that last set of exercises. And I'm like, I'm going to lean into the discomfort. I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to take the harder option and bust out that last set of push-ups. I did, and you know what? I felt really good about doing that, and I felt really good about myself. It was not the easy route, but man, for me, it is the better route. Because frankly, the more discomfort we lean into, the more responsibility that we step up to, the more we find that we can handle. 9 out of 10 times, you can do it even if you don't think you could. Because the fact is, we are capable of a lot more than we think. So hopefully those ideas will be as helpful for you as they've been for me. Just, it's been incredibly important to lean into that discomfort, to grow as a husband, as a father. That's my little crew right there. Soon to be adding an extra person very soon. More on that to come. And in the meantime, and also just like growing as a creator and a human being, it's all wrapped into the whole thing. So if this is helpful, make sure you hit the like button, and remember, keep telling your stories because you matter, your message matters, and the world needs to hear what you have to say. Time to go make some TV.